amazing improvements with walking, mobility, yeah. For me, it's so recent. I feel that I've got coordination a bit more, and also like in my legs, I just feel something's woken up. It's like been dormant to sleep and now it's waking up. My name is Tilly Hart and I'm from the UK.
All right, and what brought you to the clinic?
Multiple sclerosis.
And when you've been diagnosed?
17 years.
17 years old? Or when you...
No, 17 years ago.
17
I was 30.
Okay. And can you please tell me about the symptoms, how they are manifested during the day or probably during the time as well?
Well, the first symptom was, it's called nystagmus, and it's like shaky vision and just tripping mobility-wise, just generally weak and falling a lot. But yeah, the diet and everything is, I've helped myself, I think. The NHS hasn't provided lots of help, so people look to places like this to get help, Yeah.
And okay, regarding the treatment that you have done previously, what kind of medication, probably therapies, have you done to cope with the symptoms?
Well, luckily I haven't had a lot of medication, but in England I've had shockwave recently. It's called shockwave and that's really good. They've provided it here.
And have you got any results, improvements?
Amazing improvements with walking, mobility, yeah.
That's very nice.
I've got weakness in my left leg, but once I've had the shockwave, I can walk a bit better. I can lift it, lift my leg, so.
And what type of MS you have?
I've got primary progressive.
Primary progressive, okay. And how did you come up with the idea to try stem cells?
Well, I've just been researching on the internet, and came up with Swiss Medica.
Before that moment, did you know about stem cells?
I've known it for a while, but it's the money. So I've like started a GoFundMe to get the money, to raise the money.
Yes, and you raised money, right?
Yeah.
Can you tell me about a little bit more about it, because it's quite interesting.
The GoFundMe. Well, Ross set it up. It was like, I'm part of a church in England, and they helped me like fundraise for this treatment, and yeah.
That's very nice. I mean that it's a special website, or it's just offline community that helped you to raise money?
The GoFundMe is like open for any.
GoFundMe, it's a website. Yeah, I understand. That's very nice. And how long does it take to raise the money?
Well, luckily for me, I had a friend who actually donated most of the money, and his friends, and but it took a year.
It took a year. Okay. And what specifically have you heard or have you seen about stem cells that you decided to try stem cells?
Well, in everything, there's no guarantees, but like it would help with mobility, and the nystagmus and the shaking. I've tried Ayurvedic treatment, and that's really good because it's from my culture. It's like Indian, Sri Lankan. I'm Sri Lankan, so I go back for Ayurvedic treatment. So it's kept it at bay, but hopefully with this, I'm hoping I'll see even more improvements with the stem cells, because it's stem cells from umbilical cord and from your own body, so it doesn't get rejected.
Yes. And I assume that you have had a consultation, online consultation with our doctor before coming to the clinic, right?
Yes.
And what did she tell you about expectation, if she told you something about expectation?
Well, they've said here that it takes 3 months maybe for the stem cells to actually do its job.
Yeah. Any specific improvements did she?
For me, it's so recent. I feel that I've got coordination a bit more, and also like in my legs, I just feel something's woken up. It's like been dormant to sleep, and now it's waking up.
Nice. So, do I understand you correctly that you have noticed the first improvement in the clinic?
Yes.
That's very good. And have you done just stem cells, or you have received different type of therapies?
Here, physiotherapy. So they stimulated certain muscles in my legs and things so that I can help with the mobility and things.
Yes. And how long you've been staying in the clinic?
Well, only a week.
1 week. Okay. And what type of stem cells have you received?
Yeah, the umbilical cord and the lumbar puncture bone marrow.
Just umbilical cord?
And also, like, it's called inhalation. So I've inhaled, yeah.
Okay. And why have you chosen Swiss Medica? Have you considered another clinics?
There are other clinics, but I stumbled upon this really, and it's been effective for me.
Okay, okay.
But I don't know the full effects until later on. I think it takes 3 months, they said.
Thank you very much. Thank you.